We're not heading into a recession. Where we're headed is much worse. And if you don't understand what's happening globally, you're going to get caught off guard. The media won't say it and the politicians won't say it, but the data is clear. Inflation is rising and unemployment is rising at the same time. The last time we saw this was in the 1970s when the U.S. moved off of the gold standard. So the dollar stopped being backed by a real asset. Then the oil prices. We had the Middle East conflict, oil supply got interrupted and restricted, and gas prices exploded. Everything got more expensive while jobs started disappearing. That's stagflation. And it took nearly a decade for the U.S. to recover. Now, look at what's happening today. We've got tension in the Middle East again, and that directly impacts oil and gas prices. This is a classic, history repeats itself. When energy goes up, everything goes up. Shipping, food, manufacturing, your everyday cost of living. That's why you've seen a jump at the gas pump recently. But here's the part nobody's talking about. For decades, the world had to buy oil in US dollars. That's what gave the dollar its power. Now, you have countries that are part of BRICS. Think of them like the ops, like truly not our friends, sometimes even adversaries. But BRICS consists of China, Russia, Iran, South Africa, to name a few. And these countries have band together and are buying oil in other currencies. What does that mean? Less demand for the US dollar. And that means your dollar doesn't go as far. So when we talk about inflation, rising prices, devaluing the dollar. At the same time, the GDP is falling. Is the total value of everything that the country produces, so our exports. And if it's going down, that means the economy is slowing down. So now you've got a slowing economy, unemployment on the rise, rising prices, and a weakening global dollar position. That's not a normal recession. That's pressure from every direction. If you think this is just another market dip, you're going to be playing this completely wrong. In part 2, I'll show you exactly how to move so you don't just survive, you figure out how to thrive and benefit during this season. All right, that's well said. Tap in.